Today we will cover the topic how to monitor your teams on HelloGTX. So first of all, let's start from the leads. So whatever leads are coming from the website, whether B2C or B2B, it should go to these particular users. On the Facebook form or Instagram forms, you can also define who should get those leads for a particular form. Even for the Google landing pages, you can define leads from this particular landing page should go to a particular user. So they will be getting assigned automatically. In case you have not assigned, then you can select the leads from here and you can assign it to a particular user from here. Number one. Number two, you can go to the report section. Under the report section, if you go to the query status report, whatever queries has been given to a particular staff, they will come here. I repeat, queries, not the leads. In case you want to see the leads, then you have to go to the agent wise report. In this section, whatever leads are being assigned, they will be coming here. So you can monitor that how many leads has come to a particular staff through the Facebook or Google, how many of them has been archived by them or junk, how many of them has been lost, how many leads has converted into the queries. You can also monitor that. Then you can see the status of each query, that how many of them are in the process, how many leads no status has been updated. If you notice there are more queries on a particular lead, it's because there can be more than one query from a particular lead or contact. That's why you see the number 10 instead of 7. Out of these 10 queries, there's no status being updated. So it's no status. If they are hot, warm, cold, system will show the status of the lead. System is also seeing on how many queries proposal has been sent and on how many queries proposal has not been sent. So again, in case more than one proposal has been sent, system will show how many proposals has been sent. So the most important number for you is on how many queries proposal has not been sent. System is also showing how many orders has been won, how many of them has been lost, and how many of them has got verbal confirmed. So you can track this also for today, current week, current month, last month, and overall reports. Under the report section, you can also see the value-wise report that shows the under the report you can also see the value-wise report that shows the value of the business being done by a particular staff today, current week. The system is showing how much business has been done by a particular staff. Under the reports, you can also see your check-in report, which simply shows that how many check-ins are happening today for packages. If I click on next 7 days, system is showing how many check-ins are happening for packages, for flight, same thing for visa, and all the items will come here. You can always click on this number to see the further details of the customers who are traveling on those particular dates. System is also showing what was your selling price, how much has been received from them, and what is your balance. In case you want to update the balance, you can update the payment from here. You can also do the invoicing from here, or you can create a voucher. If you go to the finance module daily collection, here you can see how much collection has been done today, how much collection has been done in the current week, how much collection has been done in the last week. So system is showing these are the collections in the current week. Okay. Once a collection has been done by the staff, finance person has to approve the payments from here. In case of the credit card payment, it will be auto approved. In case it is a manual invoice, it has to be manual means if the payment has been done in the offline mode, not using the credit card. So if you see in these cases, the payment has been done using a credit card. Whereas in these two cases, it was offline using a check. So it has to be approved whether the payment has been received in the bank or not. So again, you can see that today's current week, last week collection, all those collections are available to you right here. In case you want to filter the payments, you can filter them also. You also get a sales report in the system that how much sales has been done today, current week, last week. All these payments are getting captured right here. Then we have got other reports also in the system. So like in the reports, if you go, you can see the debtors report. So the moment you click on the debtors report, system is showing the debtors, that these are your debtors and how much money is spending from these debtors. You get that report also. Apart from that, when you are creating your staff, as mentioned in the earlier demos also, you can define the rights of your staff from this screen. At which staff can do what? You can simply go to the permission control. Under the permission control, you have all the menus listed here. You can define which particular menu can be accessed by which staff member. These are some important way to monitor your team's performance. One very important feature, whenever you see this follow button as orange color or this particular stripe as black, it means there is no follow-up is being done by the team. So tell your team to send the proposal using this software only, because once they send the proposal from the GTX system, automatically the proposals counts are getting updated, lead status is getting updated automatically, number one. Number two, as I said, this should not be orange. Why it is orange? Because there is no follow-up being done by the team. Just click on the follow button. You can select, you have to call the client today or tomorrow. If there is a meeting, you can select the meeting. You can define at what time this meeting is happening. So let's say it's happening at 15:20. If there are any details, they can update. If it's a hot lead, they can update and simply click on the submit button. The moment it does it, automatically if you see the follow-up has converted into the blue color from the orange, which means some follow-up is happening. If you want to see what follow-up is happening, you can simply click here. If you want to add some other follow-up, you can add from here. Even if you see, the remarks can be added from here. And you can also see all the touch points with the client, that when this client's query has come and what is the current status of this. This red means this is a hot lead, yellow means warm, blue means cold. So tell your team that in the morning they should click on the hot link. So all the hot leads are listed here. They should do a follow-up on the hot leads first, then on the warm, and last they should do the follow-up on the cold leads. And most important, there should not be any criteria where status is no status. Because if there is a no status, it means your team is not interacting with the client in a proper way. That's why they don't know the status of that client. You will be getting the reminders on the email for the follow-ups due date and time. But you can also click on the to-dos. Under this screen, you will be able to see all the to-dos which is pending for today. So these are the few points. As I do not have any to-dos and follow-ups, so it is not coming. If you want to see a calendar view, you can see the calendar view also. So these are the key features of the CRM on monitoring your team. In case you have any queries, you can always talk to your client success manager. Thank you.